What's up, guys? It's me, Lily. How's your guys' day been? If it hasn't been good, do something to make it better.
It's my life. Lazy, 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 lazy. It's my life. I got dirty, 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 dirty. It's my life. I wanna shop, 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 shop.
So today, what we're gonna do, since it's like almost fall, we're gonna make like some Halloween decorations. I know it's not October yet, but it will be. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a candy skull. So, and with that, we're gonna be using this skull. And by the way, this stuff is from Dollar Tree. So this is also kind of like a Dollar Tree Halloween decoration, but we're gonna make a candy skull out of this. So
I'm also doing
that's my little sister. So let's get to the video. Okay guys, so here we have our skull, and we did get this from Dollar Tree, so of course it's not very like easy to paint on, I guess, but what we're gonna do is, since I don't have sandpaper, we're just gonna start painting white on it, and we'll probably have to do a few layers to get it just nice and smooth, and we're just gonna start painting on it so we can get the layers good. So while I'm painting on this, I noticed that some of the paint is quite thin, so it is hard to paint with it, but we want to do a few coats, and we're not trying to get it completely white, just white enough that you can easier paint on it and the paint will show up more. Hey guys, so sorry for the background noise, there is like a football game going on. Football fans. Okay, so while we do this, we're going to do some research because we're making this skull into a candy skull for Halloween. So here's the picture that I found that I'm going to reference off of right there. Yeah, and we're letting this dry right now, so then we'll come back and start working on it when we get the inspiration. So here it is, and also, what do you think I should do for next, like, DIY crafts for Halloween? So while I'm doing my research for the picture, I'm trying to look for something that's not very, like, too scary, I guess, but also something that's bright and pretty. So I chose this flower one, and originally I was gonna do both and kind of combine them, but I decided just to do one because I thought it would look better and just more happy, I guess. But also, and since it's near Halloween, this is a little Halloween decoration, and all these are from Dollar Tree, so you don't have to have a bunch of supplies or expensive things just to do fun crafts. So let's get back to doing it. While I was doing this, I was running into a few troubles with the brushes, because since these brushes were from Dollar Tree, they were not very fine, and it was hard to do some of the corners, so I ended up using some paper and trying to scratch it off. Or, when I got to fine details, I would use the tip of my pencil, like I am now, to get fine lines instead of using my paintbrush. This technique, if you have not a super thin paintbrush where you can do very good techniques with it, then you can just use an end of a pencil and it's a lot easier. So the reference I was using, it did have yellow inside of the eyes, but unfortunately I did not have yellow, so I made up a color, and it was like a more of a brownish color, so now I was putting it inside the eyes to do the flowers inside of them. So now here is when I started getting into more of the detail and all the roses and thorns and sticks on it, and it was a little difficult because when I was doing this, since I do not have fine brushes and my pencil, if I did it with that, it would just take a little too long. I did start to wonder how this would turn out because it started looking a little odd and just off. But as I started to add some of the leaves on them, it started to make it look a little better, and then when I added the roses, I was much more happy with the look. So here we are with the finished product. I am very happy with the way it turned out. At first I was questioning how it turned out because, and by the way, all of these are from Dollar Tree, so this shows that you do not need to have a bunch of expensive products just to have fun decorations, and you completely do this yourself. And this was a little challenging because it was quite hard to do, but here's my reference compared to the actual outcome, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. And if you choose to do this, I hope you have great luck with it and it turns out great. Bye. Have a nice day, guys.